Be explaining where Dingus has been and if he is going to be returning. But first, we got a lot of other questions to answer.
So let's get right into it. Starting with this one. This person has 3 questions. Starting with, what is Mango's net worth?
Well, they want to know what my net worth is?
Yeah, it's probably like $3.
Yeah, I'm like unemployed, so I don't really have any money, you know what I'm saying? Like I do have a job at McDonald's, but...
I thought you got fired.
Yeah, I know I got fired and then I spent all the money.
Why are you laying on the floor like that?
I don't know. It just felt kind of comfy. Why are you jumping on me?
I'm just trying to make sure you're good. This person also asked, does Mango act like a bot sometimes?
What? No, I don't act like a bot.
I wouldn't say you act like a bot. You just act like your brain is rotting out of your skull.
No, I don't.
But I actually started running again.
I'm impressed. You must have better knees than I do.
Gotta keep up with the grandkids.
Nuance Audio is the new invisible hearing solution built into your glasses.
Yeah, you literally said, no, I doesn't. That's not even proper grammar.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, yes it is.
Whatever. The last question this person has, and probably the most important, they said, can Mango buy Chloe a G-Wagon in real life if he loses a challenge?
I can't afford a G-Wagon. Yo, I literally already had to drive Chloe's car because my car broke down.
Wait, you've been driving my car?
Yeah, you didn't know?
But my keys are sitting on my desk.
Yeah, I know. That's why I steal them and then place them back on your desk.
Oh my gosh.
Like right where I found them.
Whatever. I'm sure Stud will buy me a G-Wagon.
No, dude, if you're watching this, you were not allowed to buy her a G-Wagon. She's gonna crash it, okay? Okay, so this person asked 3 questions. The first question is just something that, like, literally everyone has asked over and over again. They're asking when you're gonna do a face reveal.
Well, my current goal is 1,000,000 subscribers if you guys want a face reveal. And I think that's reasonable, because if I reveal my face, then, like, everybody's gonna know who I am, so...
Yeah, like, that is, I would say that is a reasonable goal. So everyone subscribe and get Chloe to 1 billion trillion tillion subscribers, alright, chat?
What else did they ask?
They also asked, is Mango adopted? Bruh, I'm not adopted. I don't think so. Chloe, am I adopted?
Yes.
What? No, I'm not, because me and Chloe both, like, sound and look similar. So, like, how, like, you would have to be adopted.
I was literally there when Mom found you in the dumpster.
Ooh, wait, that's actually Aura that they found me in a dumpster. Chat, do I have Aura? Is that Aura, chat? And they also asked, is Stud actually a zombie in real life? Don't lie.
Well, yeah, especially if he doesn't get, like, a good amount of sleep at night.
Okay, I won't lie. Like, Stud doesn't look like a zombie in real life, but he does act like a zombie. He crashes out all the time. He always punches me.
I mean, I don't blame him for that. All right, I have 4 questions from Gabriel. Their first one is, Chloe, do you love Stud? Yeah. Then they asked, who do you like more, Stud or Dingest? They said Dingest, D-I-N-G-E-S-T. Probably Stud. Who do you think is stronger, Stud or Dingest? Stud. And then their last question is interesting. Chloe, why in every vid Dingus is there? Well, he's not in this one.
Yeah, he's not here right now, which we're gonna explain later what happened to him. It's some very unfortunate news, guys. It's very, very, very sad. But first, we gotta answer all of your guys' questions.
That's all of mine.
And, okay, this person commented 2 questions. They said, 1, would you break up with Stud?
I mean, if something like happened, then I should break up with him maybe, but it'd have to be something pretty bad.
I mean, me personally, I feel like you should already break up with Stud. I mean, I think everyone even notices in the comments that Stud does not even like you.
That's not true. Why would Stud be with me if he doesn't like me?
I don't know, but they also asked, would Stud break up with you?
Would Stud break up with me?
I don't know, that's a question for you.
Well, I don't think so. I'm perfect.
But I don't know, but it seems like this person in the comments really wants you and Stud to break up.
Well, probably because they want Stud for themselves, but it's not gonna happen.
That's crazy. They want Stud for themselves. Guys, if you want Stud for yourself, comment down below right now.
All right, moving on. This person, Free Fire, asked 4 different questions. And I don't even know if the last one is a question, but they said, what happened in the elevator? I don't know what they're referring to. Is it something that has to do with Michigan?
The elevator? What?
I don't know, but that was their first question. I guess I don't know, Free Fire. Number 2, why did you curse and fish? Probably because I hate that game. I didn't get any good fish. Their third thing is, it's not even a question. It just says, Chloe cheated on Dingus, which isn't true. Dingus went out for ice cream with another girl while we were together. So, if anything, it's the latter.
That's messed up. Why would he did that?
I don't know. But their last thing is 4, that drooling emoji on elevator. So I don't know what their fascination is with elevators, but...
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, this person commented 3 questions. They said, their first question is for you, Chloe. They asked, are you and Stud getting married?
Yeah, he hasn't asked me yet, but I'm sure it's coming eventually.
What? Okay, so if Stud proposed to you right now, you would say yes.
Well, of course. And plus, I already have our whole wedding planned, so he wouldn't even have to do anything.
What?
Yeah, I have my dress. I have our flowers picked out. I have a location. It's gonna be awesome.
Yo, am I invited to the wedding?
No.
Yo, your own brother is not invited to the wedding.
No. Our other brother's invited.
You were going to marry one of my best friends, and then I am not invited to the wedding?
Well, maybe Stud will invite you. We'll see.
Okay, that's just messed up, bruh. But you know what, guys? The next question is, Dingo's gay and ex-furry.
What? What does that even mean?
Okay, I think they meant to spell dingus, and I think they're asking if Dingus and X-Demon are dating.
Oh.
Yo, I think they're starting to catch on to what happened in Michigan, but I don't know what goes on in